Welcome back to another reaction for Ramparts of Ice episode 4. Probably should increase the sound. Okay.
港ってさ、コユンのことどう思ってんの？
If you're interested,
た
just
まに
tell
見
him.
かけて、うちの高校にあまりいないタイプだなとか思って顔を覚えてて、それでまた一人見かけるたびになんとなく気になってずっと思ってた。あの子かわいそうだなって。
港っていっつもそうだよね。
We did have that episode where we saw him seeing people with a lock, something to be solved, and that is, it seems like the impetus for who he's going to try to get to open up. They're alone, he feels pity for them, and that is whenever he goes and contacts them and tries to make them open up, make them have a better life, which I guess he succeeded at multiple times, so he's doing a good job, even though sometimes he's unable to give them what they want. We had that one relationship that fell through, so maybe he doesn't even know really what love is. Maybe he is missing some human emotions.
一人でいるからとかかわいそうとか、けどそれってすごく傲慢だよ。
傲慢？
傲慢じゃん。勝手にかわいそうとか思われて同情されてるって気づいた時の虚しさわかる？港は人に自分のこと見てほしいだけじゃん。自分に依存してほしいだけだよ。そういう理由でコユンに近づかないで。
Okay. Very protective. Now, she naturally is seeing this from an outside perspective because she knows him quite a while. The question is them becoming friends, happens that because he did the same to her? Or not? It also seems like he's unable to reciprocate feelings. If he did it to her, she since then may have had feelings for him, but I never acted on that. We will see. I feel like we will see this episode.
かわいそうかどうかなんて港が決めることじゃないから。自分がこうあるべきって思うことコユンに押し付けないで。
確かにそうだったかも。けど最初だけだよ。氷川さんのこと最初はいつも一人でかわいそうって思ってたけど、実際そんなことなかったし、今は別の興味って感じ。安心して。
Okay, what kind of different reason? Why are you even going after her? Again, I don't believe he loves her. Maybe he's really trying to stop her from getting together with the other guy because for some reason, I mean, he did say she should not get together with him. I mean, he didn't say it to her, but to us, more or less. So there is something going on with him as well.
コユン、港みたいなのはタイプじゃないと思う。
違う。っていうかそういうのは事実でもオブラートに包みなさい。
とにかくコユンに変な近づき方しないで。
いや、別に喋るぐらいいいでしょ。 ミキは氷川さんの保護者なの？過保護は子供を歪ませるわよ。
私はもうコユンを傷つけたくないの。
傷ついてほしくないじゃなくて。っていうか、もしかして氷川さんってあのバスケ部の子？あ、やっぱり。だとしたらミキがそんな怒るのもわかるよ。
I don't remember. She was in the basketball club. I'm assuming that she was talking about her. Maybe even bad-mouthing her. I don't know. Maybe we never got told the seat.
なんでヨータは良くて俺だけダメなんだよ。
だってミナトは可愛いじゃん。
暗にヨータは鈍感って言ってるぞ。
いや
失礼だからな、それ。
I feel like I'm clueless. What exactly is he talking about? He was in the basketball club. So she talked about her. Now, why is that important? Were they always friends? I'm so bad with my memory. Either they were always friends and maybe she badmouthed her, who knows. Or she may be interested in her. In a kind of lily kind of way. I feel like both of these ideas are wrong. I do not remember. I feel like I should remember, but I just don't. I don't know.
あーすごい。全然違う。お相撲さんの手形みたい。
何その例え。
いいな。
Now
いいの？
interlink.
バスケ部だった時ボールをこう持つの憧れてたけど全然できなかったんだよね。
Oh.
こういうの手じゃねえ。ってバスケ部？こういうのバスケ部だったの？言ってよ。
あでも私はヨータと違って全然途中でやめちゃったし。
So this is where we get the information that I should have remembered, correct?
あれ？
Something happened? Right. No, he's in the soccer club, right? I believe so. It probably has to do with the other guy that he was talking about or mentioning. He probably wanted to get something from our girl, and that is how everything went down.
さっきの同情される虚しさってさ、ミキ、俺が声かけたことずっとそういう風に思ってた？
So he did.
それは
ごめんな。確かに同情だったのかも。
Bunch of flashbacks.
一人でつまらなそうにしてるのが気になって声かけたから。けど
She
友達になってからミキのことそういう風に見たこと一度もない。
looked very focused in that shot.
ミキと友達になってヨータも加わって俺はすごい楽しかったから、ミキがそんな風に悩んでたの気づけなかった。嫌な思いさせてごめん。
ミナト。
Hmm?
わあ、
近いわ。私も楽しかったしめちゃくちゃ助けられた。もうなんでこれからもよろしく。
I'm so confused. Oh, so confused. The last couple episodes, it made it seem like she was interested in him. Lots of ways. Now it's like, okay, she wanted to protect her friend from him because even though it helps, I mean, he's clearly getting them to open up. They are getting a better childhood or whatever time they have. But also there's some negative effect of that, okay? And she wants to spare her friend from that, okay. So is she not interested in him? Is she maybe interested in her friend? Or maybe that nothing is going on? She just wants everyone to be happy? I don't know.
よろしく。
きっと汚れる。
大丈夫、そんな綺麗じゃないから。
Otherwise, this would have been a good spot to maybe confess or get some progress going.
なんだ私結局私はずっと湊と対等な友達になりたかっただけなのかもしれない。
Are you sure?
ほんと子供だな。
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
ミキ、
まあ待ってって。二人飲み物買いに行ってるんだよね。ずいぶんかかるな。
ねえ、今カカオ育ててるところかも。
そこからごめん、お待たせ。見て、新商品、小豆もしもし汁濃いめだって。
Double extra red bean soup rich.
みんなで飲もう。
強制だって。
ラーメンみたい。でも頭冴えそう。
でしょ。これ決めれば試験も乗り切れそうじゃない。ミキ、やっぱり何かあった。
She most likely is having the same thought process as I do. That something happened, they got closer. I mean, both of them reacted instantly on her red eyes, which is good. Already paying attention, very nice. However, it is not what she's thinking and what I thought.
これ聞いていいのかな。ミキ、飲み物買いに行った時、雨宮君と何かあった。
I mean that's a manga, is it? It's a manga style, definitely. She is really bad at keeping secrets.
あれやこれや。コユンがカレードリンク買った話とかしてた。なんで？間違えて買わせちゃったからって今日の湊が払ってくれたよ。気にしないでいいのに。ほら、コユンが気にするから黙ってたんだって。待って、今日やったとこ抜けてきそう。もっと復習。待って、行かないで。にしても今の話に泣く要素はなくない？
Maybe next time be more specific if you are interested. However, maybe she didn't want to talk about it. So you just asked generally. And she had the chance to come clean or keep it not really a secret, but not talking about it. So both sides, I feel like, or both approaches are pretty solid in this way. She's not overstepping, but she's offering to listen indirectly. The other way, you would have the information, but you may be a little bit too aggressive about finding out everything.
たくさん詰め込みまくったテスト勉強期間は終わり、テスト初日始め。
Man, this has to suck balls.
ありがとう過去問。
Hmm.
この問題ヨータゼミでやったやつ。出だし好調。イエーイ。
Do they already know what grade they have?
今
Not
回
really,
いける。
right?
はい、
うん
そこまで。
Hmm. I always assume there's a second finger coming. So who's going to fail?
あ、通知。なんか数多いな。こゆん、帰りお昼どっか食べに行こう。あ、これグループだ。ヨータも来る？ついでみたいな言い方しちゃった。来てください。
行く。
こゆん、カモン。
あ、こういうミッケなんか俺らが先に合流しちゃったね。
ミキまだ教室かな。あれ？
Hmm.
ミキどうした？
ああ、ミナト。ヨータは？
もう下降りたよ。
そうなの？
何か用事？
あ、いや、コユンとヨータとお昼食べに行こうって。
何ミキ？俺
Yeah, I was wondering. Only 3 people were there, but I'm so bad with names. I had no idea who was left out. Apart from naturally the girls were together. So he was short being left out again, which is insane because she just can't keep a secret. She could have just said nothing, but no, she had to divulge they would go and eat something, and now he is naturally coming along.
のこと仲間外れにしようとしてる？
違うって。わかんない。あと5個も間違いある？
ブドウの数は？
もう見た。
あ、ミッケ。
Oh, interesting.
ちょっと待って、ミナト早い。
早く全部見つけないとドリア来ないよ。
そういうシステム？なんか普通に仲良しだな。
She's overthinking the problem. I do understand because she wants to help her friend, but she doesn't know what really went on. Why was she crying? There seems to be nothing wrong with those two, so can't be that bad. You did in a roundabout way try to ask about it. She did not say what was going on. So I would say just, what was it? Leave dead dogs buried. Wow, I butchered that so hard. But, you know, just leave it be. If something is going on, she's hopefully going to come to you.
よかった。考えすぎかな。
Spacing out.
氷
Huh?
川さん、ここ来たことある？
うん、初めて。あまり放課後寄り道しないから。
わあ、
クーラー、なんだその哀れみの目は。
違うって。
ごちそうさま
でした。
安いのに意外と美味しかった。
氷川さんって部活入ってないよね。
What are you doing? You're probing quite a bit. Are you trying to ask about the basketball club? Because it feels like you are trying to lead the conversation to that point. You also try really hard to talk to her, which is a little bit weird for someone who's not interested in hitting her or whatever.
バイトとかしてんの？
あ、うん。あまりシフト入ってないけど。
何のバイト？
地元の飲食店。近所の年配しか来ないゆるい店。
Don't tell him.
バイトない日とか何してんの？
ちょっと湊。何してるっけ？本読んだり。
何それつまんなそう。
映画見たり。
これ面白いか？
あとは予習とか。
ガリ弁。
What was that? Additionally, we still have not really had the epiphanies. They know each other. Or was it the other girl? Pretty sure they went to the same learning school. Maybe, maybe not. Goddamn. Nonetheless, was that a real person? Or was that her imagining him saying that? Because someone else was saying that. Maybe she was together with a guy. And that guy was an asshole? Maybe.
特には何も。ぼーっとしてることが多いかも。
そうなの？ねえ、もったいない。
トヤンは私と遊んだり忙しいな。
さようですか。
別々ですか？
はい。ねえ、ちょっと湊何なの？ぐいぐい行かないでくんない？言ったよね。
だって俺らだけ盛り上がってたら氷川さん退屈じゃん。
確かに。
ね。
What was she even rubbing there? Let it
質
go?
問されるのってちょっと疲れるな。人も環境もあの頃とは違うのに、自分のことを話すのが未だに苦手だ。
That's fine.
嫌いなわけじゃないけど、自分の内側を知られるのは怖い。私を否定されないように、これ以上私が私を嫌いにならないように。
That's not good. How about you don't hate yourself? Just hate the rest of the world. It's easier. It's better. It's a lot better psychologically.
近づかれると距離を取ってしまう。
お前変わってるよな。
普通ってなんだろう。
That is the same guy that was mouthing off about your hobbies, and he's like, oh, you're not normal for reading books and watching movies. You're such a weirdo. It's not like she's an otaku or something where you are like, okay, exotic taste. She just enjoys everyday stuff. Not weird at all.
テストお疲れイエーイ。みきちゃん、これ食べるいちご味だよ。
After party, huh?
あずみさん、今日も輝いてる。
気持ち悪い。試験はなんとか乗り切ったけど、胃がムカムカする。
Is it because of the food or some woman problem? Always hard to differentiate. Normally, anime doesn't really go into the direction of, womanly problems. They always disguise that. Here it's a little bit hard to say because they did eat out, but I'm assuming Japan is pretty strict on food safety and stuff. So maybe because some shows do say, hey, I have a problem with my stomach, it's synonymous with, hey, I have like cramps or whatever.
のりこヘルプ。
あんたまたくつろぎに段取るところじゃないって何度言えば。
いや、今日のは本当のやつ。
I'm assuming a warm water bottle?
胃が痛い。
やだ、ストレス？なんか変なもの食べた？
Okay.
今日まだ何も食べてない。
Not good.
あ、けどコーヒーは3杯飲んだ。
Holy shit, lady. You can't eat nothing and have 3 coffees. I mean, you can. You shouldn't. It's not good for you.
それよ、楽になるまで寝てていいから。
制服で布団に入るの気持ち悪いな。
わがまま言わないの。
なあ、名店にオナチューのやついる？
いるいる、ガリ弁だったわ。頭よくなきゃ来れねえって。
五十嵐はいる？オナチュー。
ああ、
Mm.
知らねえ。いねえだろ。
Mm.
お菓子余っちゃったね。買いすぎたかな。ねえ。あ、西高。
It's time for war? I mean, if he was together with our girl and he mistreated her, which he seemingly did, be it immaturity or whatever, the result is the same. Our girl is not going to have... he's not going to go easy on him, I feel like. It's going to be a full-on fight.
五十嵐
Run? No fight, okay.
え、
ごめん、先帰ってて。中学の友達見つけて。わかった。
Friend, huh?
いや、なんで？
あずみ、お前
え、
なんかすげえ雰囲気変わったな。どうしたゴリラ？
うるさいな。なんでここにいんの？
ああ、部活だよ部活。合同練習。
Now, technically, she already knows about this. The main character, right? Because Minato was asking her if she knew him. And as far as I remember, he also told... No, I don't know if he told her that they have joint practice. Maybe he didn't.
つーか、お前名店だったのかよ。毎日こんな遠いとこまで通ってんのお前だけじゃね？なんで？
コユンも名店なのは知らないのか。
あ？
おい、五十嵐
So the question is, are we going to tell him? Or are we going to keep it secret and get Koyun out of here? Like a back door or whatever?
何してんだ？
ああ、
あ、ごめん。
じゃあな。
He probably doesn't want them to meet.
誰あの子？めっちゃ可愛くない？
目腐ってんのか？
コユン、頼むから学校からもう帰ってて。
Uh-oh.
暗っ。え、今何時？あ、カーテン閉じてるからか。ありがとう、ナリコ。外は明るいからまだそんなに時間経ってんの？五十嵐。そうだ、今日。
じゃあ今度うちの学校に来るけど会ってもわからないか。
So he did tell her. I did remember correctly. Okay. Now, again, from what we have seen, he was not good. I am very interested how this goes. She does not seem to be happy, understandably. The question is, if Minato finds out what happened, I feel like he could go off on Igarashi. And I feel like he's going to make him apologize.
いつ？
試験最終日の午後の部活。
聞いてたのに。
そういえばさっき安住に会ったんだけど、クラス一緒？知り合い？
ああ、ミキ？クラス違うけど仲いいよ。
あいつここでも暴れてんの？ガラス割れてねえ？
大丈夫だって。
さっき安住に会ったんだけど、クラス一緒？
ミキの話してる。なんで？
How about you stop
ダメ
listening?
だ、よく聞こえない。
Why are you even...
ヒカは何してんの？体調は大丈夫？
大丈夫。
帰れそう？
はい。
Why did you try to eavesdrop?
気づかれないように早く帰ろう。あまり聞き取れなかったけど、ミキの話をしてた。私の話題になったりしないよね。雨宮くん、私の話振ったりするかな？
五十嵐くん知ってる？何のバイト？休みの日何してる？
しそうだな。
Oh, I
嫌
don't
だ。
know.
私に興味を持たないでほしい。私のことを知らないでほしい。
あ、そういえば五十嵐くんさ、氷川さんって覚えてる？
は？
So he does mention her. I feel like for someone who is so obsessed with people, he is doing a really poor job of understanding that she does not want to talk about him, but he's still bringing her up. A little bit uncharacteristic, I feel like. But maybe that is just how he is. He just doesn't have really a filter.
あ、氷川さん。おはよう。
なんかホカホカしてる。雨宮くん、走ってきた？
あ、さっき朝練終わったとこ。寒いと湯気出るんだよね。
朝練、懐かしい響き。
お、そういえば昨日五十嵐くん来た。だけど氷川さん興味ないか？あんま仲良くなさそうだもんね。
何その感じ？
五十嵐くんって中学で結構目立ってた方？
まあそうだと思う。あの人はいつも輪の中心で、常に周りに人がいて。
やっぱりそんな感じした。
ずけずけと人の心に土足で踏み込んでくるような、そういう人。
That is what Mickey was also saying about Minato, right? And this again, he is I feel like he's not unable to pick up on that. He clearly, I mean, he did state that she's not that interested, seemingly. He does not care that she doesn't want to talk about him. Which is not a good trait to have. You should, if you understand people's feelings a little bit, you should maybe listen to them more. And if they don't want to talk about people or specific topics, maybe you just leave them alone.
あー、ごめん。中学の話はやめよっか。
え？
高校でさ、きっと新しい思い出増えるし、行事もたくさんあるし、楽しんでこう的な。
中学の思い出話なんて雨宮くんにしたことないのに、急になんで？五十嵐から何か聞いた？何を聞いた？
ねえねえ、小雪ちゃんって五十嵐くんと付き合ってるの？
ねえ、お前らどこまで行ってんの？
あいつ男にだけいい顔してんじゃん。
うわ、無理。知ってる？
Did they even go out? Or is this just the rumor mill working? I mean, he did react and say, you know what? Let's leave middle school alone. It's far too late. I mean, you did like spend 6-7 questions all about middle school before you were like, you know what? You seem to not want to talk about middle school. You know, we are hanging out quite some time and you never mentioned middle school once. So I feel like that is a big hint of, hey, maybe not?
なんでみんな噂話が好きなの？なんで放っておいてくれないの？
ねえ小雪ちゃん。
他人に干渉するのって楽しい？
本当のところ教えろよ。
嘘でも本当でも面白ければ何でもいいくせに。これ以上踏み込まないで。なんで？
I mean, that's a very sad result. She's not wrong. People care more about the entertainment instead of the truth. They don't care too much. I mean, we have that in social media as well, where as soon as you can be on a high horse and talk about someone, people come out of the woodwork. They don't care what is the truth. As long as they can feel good or be entertained.
はあ、冷気が気持ちいい。あ、カイエン。
なんで人のこと探ったりするの？理解できない。気持ち悪い。
I mean, that is a little bit much. It's a little bit much. Oh, god damn it. But she's not wrong. Again, he could have stopped. He could have not gone there. He not only could he have stopped, he also got warned by Mickey multiple times to leave her alone and not to do this bullshit. He didn't listen because he just can't help himself. Now, I wonder if Mickey knew this could happen, because she's not building a wall. She is building spike traps at this point. It is pretty sad that the whole middle school debacle put her in this position where she just doesn't want people to let people in. She's very protective about her social circle. It's like a more or less hardcore introvert, which you can get close to them. It takes a lot of time and a lot of work. I mean, the tall guy, he successfully went inside the protective circle. Minato tries, but it's like he is trying with the wrong tools somehow, and he's failing miserably. And now we will see how this is going to affect their relationship. Because before, we are going back and forth. At the beginning, it was like, okay, she was not minding him. Then she didn't like him too much. And then it was okay. And now it's even worse, where she may not want to talk to him again. Or she's going to feel really bad about saying that to him.